The type of work I have is not for the faint of heart. You think you can handle it? Well, here's a nasty one. Ever seen a hunger before? Looks like there's one causing trouble in Sillipan Grange. Appears to be protecting a newly discovered ruin, and some researchers need help killing it. The notice sounds quite panicked, actually. Head to Sillipan Grange, gather some relic pieces, and try to take care of the hunger that's protecting the area. Tivina Avani should be in the city with more information. Nervous little thing. She'll have your pay once you're done with the task.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
Vivek City is truly amazing.
Are you here about the job I posted? I doubt you'll want to go through with it once you hear the details. You have? You really want to fight that thing? I don't care if these ruins contain the bones of Lorcan himself. I'm not going back until that monster is gone. But hey, if you want to fight a Daedra and grab a few pointless relics for us, feel free. In my opinion, probably nothing. We'll translate a few tablets, clean up some bones, guess as to who owned the place. We'll find a useless detail to insert into a dull chapter of a pompous book no one will read anyway. Hungers are Daedra associated with Boethia. This one was likely summoned by a cultist centuries ago. They are, as the name denotes, very hungry, especially for mortal flesh. I prefer pastries. I wouldn't fight one, but you seem more than willing. Finding useless ruins is the family business. My own mother currently heads our research team. She insisted I put the notice up, if you must know. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd be a fat, happy baker right now. Instead, I'm just a scrawny coward.
On the move. Another find for your pack. No guts, no glory. Stendarr, please bless my good friend here, for they are mighty and somewhat frightening.
Here we go. Let me guess. You ran away. Honestly, I can't blame you. You actually did it? You defeated the hunger? I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. Thank you for the help. We'll be sure to contact you if any other horrifyingly grotesque creatures show up. Maybe I should start saving up for that bakery.
We can always use hardy wanderers like you. Interested in a job? Dubdil Allah has always been a bit off his rocker, even for a Telvanni wizard. Apparently now things have gotten really out of hand. His apprentice Nara Varam needs help stopping whatever he's up to. And don't bother asking me what you need to stop. Head over to his tower and see what's going on. You've also been asked to collect any research notes you may find for the apprentice to study later. Varam can fill you in on the details. She'll also have your pay if you manage to complete the job.
I feel so renewed. Vivek City is truly amazing.
I'm sure you're right. The ordeal with Barda was terrifying.
Hey there. Welcome.
Have we met before? No matter. I believe you're here about the job I posted. I know all your clients have burdens to bear, but I'm speaking of the very fabric of Nirn here. Master Allah plans to perform an experiment that will alter the laws of our reality, and I need you to stop it. I require his research notes as well. His calculations have grown incomprehensible to me, his theories turned to ramblings. But I know what he plans to do goes against nature itself. There's no predicting the chaos his success may bring. We have to stop him before it's too late. I respected him. He was brilliant. Always looking at all the possibilities, at the entirety of our existence. But he's discovered something dangerous, and I have a feeling someone led him down that dark path. His notes may tell me who. We must prepare for the worst. Magic has long lingering and far-reaching effects. Perhaps Master Allah can find reason and stop this experiment. But if he cannot, then it falls to me to fix his mistakes. His notes will help me do that.
Let us begin, shall we? This is it! I've succeeded where all others have failed. I need more power. More power. Keep it up. We're on the right track. This will change everything. We've done it. I feel a connection. The things we will learn will... No, it can't be. Run! Run now! You there! Help! Destroy those danger before it's too late! Keep killing them! The destabilized Daedric essence will reverse the energy flow. A powerful presence is coming through! Be prepared! The creature's death caused a change to the rift! Someone must disrupt the rift, even if it means my life. Do you want me to die? You must complete the process quickly. Yes, exactly. Keep going. You must start the process again, quickly! Wait! There has to be another way!
Save me! That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
This cannot be my end!
On the move.
What happened? Were you able to stop him? I'm sure you did all that you could. We have to be grateful for what we have saved, not for what we have lost. I'll begin my research on his notes to see what damage his magic may have caused. I thank you for your service.
People hand in jobs, I hand them out. It's as easy as that. The Gold Coast Trading Company is looking for help retrieving some goods from a shipwreck. Sounds simple enough. But of course, there's a bit more to it than that. Some type of nereid. They pop up from time to time to lure ships off course. Strange, I know. She's enthralled several sailors with a song enchantment, and now no one can get close to the wreck. Volga Kelletus can tell you more. She posted the job and is currently in Vivek City. Head over to her and see what you can do.
Tell me you're here about my request. I can't afford to waste another minute. About time! I was almost starting to think no one would come. A nereid caused one of our ships to run aground. I need you to recover what you can and dispose of the creature before it can cause any more damage, namely, to my career. Apparently, it sang a little song and all of my well-respected sailors just went belly up and ran the ship ashore. From what I can gather, this isn't the first time it's happened either. Really, I've never heard of something so outlandish. Sailors, pirates, oh, it has quite the little collection. Whoever doesn't drown ends up under its spell, including some of my own workers. We've made several attempts, but they cannot be reasoned with. Just make sure they don't get in your way. You know, you go out into the world with big dreams, like being successful and worldly and ridiculously wealthy, and then your first big shipment is destroyed by a singing nereid, and you really start to question things, namely your career choices.
down!
I'm with you, my friend.
Move to flank!
Go around! My patience now is at its end. Your flesh, your heart, your soul, I'll rend!
You and me? We got this.
Did you hear that someone actually is...
Well,
Step light, stride far, go ye buoyant archer, glory days and trouble.
Please tell me you have good news. Finally, a competent worker. You'd be surprised how difficult those are to come by these days. You should sleep better knowing that creature won't be ruining any more careers, and I'm sure the extra gold in your pocket doesn't hurt either.
I found myself in a situation I couldn't slash my way out of. Most of our jobs don't require much finesse. Ivulin Andromo is looking for someone to help him put some ancient spirits to rest at the Salathun tomb. You up for it? Kill them. Again. They seem to think they're still in some old battle. Their last, I'd wager. And they attack anyone who approaches. Andromo may know more. He's been studying the tomb for some time now.
I hate the city. So much damned noise. How am I supposed to get any writing done with people like you coming and going at all hours? I thought the matter fairly straightforward. Spirits risen, terrorizing decent living folk with important research to finish. I don't care if it is their tomb. Get rid of them. I didn't stop to take a census as I was fleeing for my life. Suffice to say that the wraiths and skeletons will be the least of your problems. Those wretched Salathons have a veritable army haunting the place. The entire Salathon lineage died out in a monumental battle, yet they are barely a footnote in history. One does not secure a coveted historian role in a temple by ambling along well-trod ground. I must uncover their lost past. These aren't the benevolent ancestor spirits you may have heard of, Outlander. They're mad, or cursed, or both. I would love to hear of their lives in their own words, but that's proven impossible. They must go. I didn't stop to take a census as I was fleeing for my life. These aren't the benevolent ancestor spirits you may have heard of, Outlander. They're...
I was of some assistance. Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
We have been betrayed! Need aid!
Loyal to the end, Ramus. The world will mourn the loss of your wisdom. My strength is measured in loyalty. Faithful, heed my call!
Magnificent. I could sense when the battle swung in our favor. When I offered you my blade, I had no idea we'd get to do things like this. Let's go.
I sincerely hope you haven't come to bother me with more questions. Oh, well, that's another matter entirely. Why didn't you just say so? So much to do. I need to prepare for the journey. Ah, here's your pay. Goodbye.
I've never found myself in a situation I couldn't slash my way out of. Most of our jobs don't require much finesse. Dinor Salvi is having trouble over at the Messir Dadalit egg mine. Seems they had a recent influx of Quama coming in, and now there's far too many for the miners to handle. I heard there's a particularly nasty Quama warrior nestled up with the Queen. You just need to help reset the balance. Head to the mine and kill as many Quama as you can. Don't forget to off the Queen's new sweetheart as well. Salvi's in Vivek City if you have any other questions. Talk to him about payment when you're done.
I hope you've come to drink.
Are you here about our little pest problem? Let's keep our voices down, shall we? No need for the whole city to know. I need you to head to the mine as soon as possible and take care of this mess. Just start killing any Kwami you see, particularly the big brute protecting the Queen. It didn't seem like a bad idea at the time. What good is a queen without a colony? We sprayed just a smidge of pheromones here and there, and Kwama started rushing in. The issue was getting them to stop. We're still working through that one. We had a rather nasty string of Kwama warriors begin to fight over the Queen's affections. Took us all by surprise when they started seeing the miners as challengers. Sadly, our standard procedures didn't cover a passion-driven battle to the death. It didn't seem like a bad idea at the time. The miners said he's the biggest Kwama they've ever seen, and certainly the nastiest. He's the cause of more worker deaths than the rest of the colony combined. If we're to salvage this situation, he simply cannot remain.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
There's a Quama we all know. As any done, you can see by my torch bugs glow.
Let's go.
So, are we in the clear? That's good news indeed. You must understand that discretion is paramount here. No need for word to get around of our little mishap. You keep quiet, and I'll see that more work comes your way.
The type of work I have is not for the faint of heart. You think you can handle it? Ever heard of the caldera north of Balmora? A rather nasty Nixox has decided to nest there, and it has a craving for the strange mushrooms that grow in the ashy soil. Normally not an issue, but Vvardenfell is attempting to research the fungus. Just get rid of the Nixox and collect some mushroom samples. Easy. And don't bother asking me what he's up to. Telvanni wizard nonsense of some sort. Head to the caldera and deal with it. Felder's in the city if you need more information.
On the move.
You must be here about the job notice I posted. Wonderful. I really can't afford to lose more specimens. It's simple, really. I need you to get rid of that horrid Nixox so I can get back to my research. I also need you to collect as many mushroom samples as possible. The sooner the better. This whole affair has set my progress back at least 2 weeks. I have no idea! I'm starting from complete ignorance with this particular species. That's the beauty of discovery. The possibilities are endless. It's also precisely the reason I need so many specimens to continue my research. Isn't it exciting? Honestly, what am I not researching? The obvious alchemical ramifications of such a unique strain of fungi cannot be ignored, but there are so many possibilities. To give but one example, I've already found them to be an amazing addition to soup. I usually find it best to make peace with the local fauna when doing field work, but this Nixox has proved incorrigible. Not only does it plan to eat my mushrooms into extinction, it's also exceedingly malicious, hostile, and just plain unsanitary.
be a tough fight. Yes!
The words you hear are based on me. Don't let the sun.
I feel so renewed. Vivek City is truly amazing.
Are you sure you're all right?
Any luck with that blasted Nyx ox? Thank you, friend. You've done me, nay, the world, a huge favor today. I already know that the breakthroughs I'll make with these specimens will be talked about across the ages. And I'll, of course, make sure to credit you in my dissertation.